For the first site, which is up near the clear part of the lake, the search depth was 55 centimeters. When we moved to the next one, Gaba 2, it was 50. Then Kansanga, where the Kansanga channel enters, it was 45. When we reached Nakibugo channel, it was 25. So you can see how it was reducing, that search depth was reducing, indicating the level of pollution as you go from the open lake deep down to the bay.
The samples were collected during a 3-hour tour along the Murchison Bay water channel on Lake Victoria.
The high levels of pollution are amazingly disappointing.
The tour, headed by Water Minister Maria Mutagamba, comprised of NEMA officials, members on the Natural Resources Committee of Parliament and journalists. It was aimed at highlighting the levels of pollution along the channel as a result of human activities. And as this water appears here at the Gaba Water Plant 1, it's evident that it's heavily polluted.
The pollution is too high, and these animals, these plants are taking up the pollutants, the nutrients, and they are growing up in very big blooms.
This level of degradation of the much treasured water body is attributed to encroachers who have gone beyond the recommended perimeters from the water catchment areas of Nakivubo, Chilinya, and Munyonyo, among others.
But I want to make sure that the Ministry of Lands recalls all the titles that they have issued.
It has also been noted that Murchison Bay has narrowed as a result of silting and running residues from the communities around it.
If by any chance they have got to retain the titles, then put a high premium on those titles.
But Water Minister Maria Mutagamba faults the Lands Ministry for issuing titles in gazetted areas, thus hampering her ministry's efforts in saving the lake.
And I want to promise you that with your support, we are going to fight these people now that we have the police.
The impact has also seen an increase in water costs due to high costs incurred in purifying the water before it's pumped for consumption, and Mutagamba wants Parliament to appropriate more money for her ministry to resolve the crisis.
As long as we don't do that, environment is going to let us down. Whatever project we undertake will fail because it is governed and it has got its own way of handling itself.
And Parliament is now contemplating a review of the existing laws to curb on the high levels of encroachment.
And indeed, we really have to move very fast. We are going to call all the stakeholders who are actually involved.
With this situation, there is a call for collective responsibility to protect the lake in order to realize the saying, water is life. Julius Senkandwa, NTV.